Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage. My name's Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube, and I use spirit, my intuition, the tarot to communicate energies to you guys amazing viewers. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm so glad you found me, and hopefully these messages resonate for you today. And if you're returning, I'm so blessed, so grateful that you are here and that I get a chance to do your reading yet again, beautiful viewers. So today's reading, we're looking at the energy of the summer solstice and what unexpected gift is coming through with that energy. All right, now all my readings are timeless, unless otherwise stated. So you don't have to be here during the summer solstice. You could be watching this at any point, but this is energy coming in within the next couple days, and it is coming in with that energy frequency. So all of you guys could be in different sort of places on your timeline, since energy isn't linear. All right, so we can't pinpoint exactly when, but we do have the energy coming through a certain frequency here, and this is what is coming in with that frequency in which you are resonating. All right, so the solstice is on June 21st. So I'm recording a couple of days before the summer solstice. So some of you guys could already be engaged in whatever this is. So it wouldn't be very unexpected. Although for some of you guys, this is something that is highly unexpected and is coming in as a gift. All right. So without further ado, let's take a look at these flower clusters and select whichever one you feel intuitively called towards. So option 1, option 2, and option 3, sit with the energy. And if you're pulled to multiple piles or multiple options here, then it could mean that there are multiple messages in regards to what is coming in for you unexpectedly that Spirit is wanting to communicate. Okay, so always listen to your intuition and use that to come up with what you will see, feel, or hear to determine whether the messaging is sitting right for you or not. Only you can do this. All right, and I will see you at your pick. Pile 1, you guys picked the white and pink flower clusters, and we're looking at what unexpected blessing is coming in for you with the solstice energy. All right, so like I explained in the intro, use your intuition, what you will see, feel, or hear to determine whether this messaging is for you. Okay, and this is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across it, if it resonates, then the messaging was meant to find you. Let's see, what unexpected gift is coming in with this summer solstice? 30, and we have this beautiful peacock, and look at these flowers. Very similar to these flowers we have going on here. Peacock cluster, number 30, or the number 3, and we have 36, or the number 9, with distant horizons. And we have the scythe, or the sickle, number 10, and the Jack of Diamonds, which is either the Page or the Knight of Pentacles. All right, and we have a Fearful World with 69, or the number 15, which is the Devil in the tarot, or the number 6, which is the Lovers. All right, and we have 10, Can't Be Caught. So 2 10s. 10s are all about completion, ends of cycle, and transformation. We see the star here, which is giving me Aquarius energy. Can't Be Caught. Root. And Union. Beautiful. And we have the highlight from the Bob Ross Oracle. And we have the waterfall. And we have cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. And we have the chaga mushroom, number 2, with a defense and balance. 2 is all about duality, choices, balance. Union is about balance. And we have 63, or the number 9, winter's dream, gestation period. And we have 16, or the number 7, empty well, time to replenish. And we have strength, getting Leo energy, and the strength. And we have rebirth. Wow. And we have taking risks with this. It looks like a hawk soaring. Okay, I'm being called to read the Bob Ross here from the Bob Ross Oracle pack. And we've got 2 here, the highlight and the waterfall. So let's take a look at what messaging is coming through with the highlights. So light and dark constantly battle for dominion. But in painting, sometimes just the tiniest bit of light will allow an object to stand out from its surroundings. Just think, where the light would strike, Bob would tell viewers, maybe there's just a little light zinging through, just enough to make this edge shine. A little bit, just a tiny bit. The highlight allows us to focus our attention on what the painter thinks is important. Let the highlight guide you to focus your energy on what is most important in your life. Okay, the waterfall should be near here. The waterfall is a mighty and powerful, full of rushing water that bubbles along, splashing and spraying where it hits the rocks and stones. But just as it reaches its full strength, at the precipice, it lets go of everything and simply falls. Now, if our waterfall lives right here, let the water come along just like this, and then fall. Let it fall, just let it go. The waterfall encourages us to stop holding onto the stress and negative emotions and instead learn to let them go and become at ease like water spilling over a cliff face. Okay. Your energy is coming through here. And again, we're looking at an unexpected gift coming in with this solstice. So let me sit here with this energy for just a little bit to make sure I'm picking up what I need to hear. Can certainly skip ahead if you would like. Okay. Pile 1, I feel like this gift is a state of being coming in for you, because I feel like there's been a very challenging state of being that you've been wrapped up in here, okay? And I feel like it's been something that's felt very out of your control, and I feel like it's been very difficult for you to release yourself and let something go, cut something out, just sort of surrender to the universe, kind of it is what it is, and be able to focus on things that are in your control. You know, because I feel like there's maybe a something you're really striving for, I feel, you know, and it came with a mixed bag of emotions, but particularly maybe putting you in stressful sort of energy here, maybe against other people or certain things that you had to deal with in order to keep pushing forward to attain some sort of vision, some sort of thing you wanted, some sort of manifestation. I feel you had a vision, a hope, a desire here, and maybe you were really, really invested, very focused on this thing. And I feel like the energy as of late has been so challenging that I feel like you've had to surrender. And I think you had to give in to the universe and say, this is more than I'm willing to put myself, at risk, and deal with energies here that aren't making me feel very good. And so I feel like whatever this is has been stuck for some time. Okay, but I feel like this was a gestation period, a wintertime energy here, and I feel like you've been drained, depleted from this experience, or you couldn't no more, or the only option you had was to sort of let go and let God. Okay, no matter how badly you wanted or whatever you were trying, it just couldn't work out. And I feel like you either had to just suddenly let go or suddenly walk away, suddenly cut something out or put a stop to something in order to gain your sanity, because I feel like there was no more. Okay, there was no more in the well of you, pile one, in order to continue down a road of something here. And so I feel like whatever this was took root with gestation period in these roots. Okay, so we might have not have felt like our effort or energy or our manifestation was something that was taking root or going to be anything that would come into fruition. But I feel like there was a period of balance happening here in this gestation period. Okay, your seeds were planted, and I feel like the unexpected gift here is the movement, is you, by breaking free of this stuck energy, because I feel like it was something you were stuck to, something that weighed heavy on you, something that kept you sort of stuck to it. Okay, and I feel like you broke free, you detached from something, you moved forward, you were able to move on energetically. And I feel like there were a lot of other people or influences or things out of your control. Okay, that just did seem negative, because I feel like it stressed you out and weighed you down and made you feel stuck. And so I feel like there might have been a lot of benefit to what you were trying to create here, you know, but I feel like the experience was something that's just caught up in itself to be something that wasn't worthy of your stress and your effort. So I feel it took a lot of courage and a lot of strength in you allowing yourself to move on, move forward, cut free from something. I feel like that took you being a bigger person and really diving into maybe your own ego or your own self and your own sense of pride, how you see yourself and how others see you and how you appear in regards to your engagement, you know, because I do feel there was either another person, a group of people involved in whatever this is. And so I feel like, yeah, you had to turn a blind eye is what I feel. You had to ignore. You had to sort of sit there and endure, but ignore this, you know, and it could be very difficult when it's rocking our world or foundation, but see, eyes closed, eyes closed. It's like you sort of pressed on despite what was sort of happening, you know, the chaos sort of around you, other people's energy, which I do feel could have been perceived as something negative. Maybe, you know, their egos were flaring up. But I feel like this is something that's taken quite some time with this gestation period and even this cobweb. Like something's taken a very, very, very long time. And it completely depleted you. And so this taking risks was you saying, I can rise above the situation. I see something greater for myself. And although letting go of what I wanted to manifest or cutting out certain people or things here might have not have been ideal, there was leaning into your own courage to make that decision, to focus on what is right, you know, what feels proper, and just allow things to sort of fall where they may. And this took a lot of risk, but this allowed you to be reborn in a new energy here. And during this period, I feel this was a period of gestation where things were coming into balance, coming together here. Okay, energies were coming together here. So let's see. What is this unexpected gift coming towards pile one with the solstice energy? What is this unexpected gift, Spirit? Can we see a little bit more for beautiful pile one? Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message for the greatest and highest good of pile number one. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, pile one, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I'm so blessed, so grateful. Can we please get a little bit more in regards to this solstice energy, this unexpected gift for pile one, Spirit? What is this about? Thank you so much. The greatest and highest good of pile one. So we have the Four of Pentacles and we have the Moon. Now I'm going to keep this like this and I'm going to turn this around because I don't read bottom of the deck in reverse. The Moon. I feel like the Moon was, despite what we had to do, because I feel like we had to show courage in the face of not the unknown, what we couldn't see. We had to take a risk. And I feel the risk was letting go, cutting out something here. Okay, letting go. 4 Pentacles. This is hanging on too tight. This is the miserly card, you know, where we're too stuck, too fixated and on hanging on to something because we might be fearing letting go, too held back, you know, too held back or too much in our comfort zone to allow there to be movement or a rebirth. So I feel like there was something we didn't see, and there was certainly potentially fear. Okay, Temperance in reverse, so an imbalance here. Where with union, like I said, it's all about balance. This Chaga is all about defense and balance. Okay, so Sagittarius energy, Cancer, Pisces energy coming through. So something imbalanced here. Let's see, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, something imbalanced. Again, this is the give and take. This is equal reciprocity. Something very imbalanced that I feel you weren't getting from. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands and the Magician. So both of these are communication cards, Virgo and Gemini energy. This is movement. Okay, this is now having a breakthrough movement in the future position here. So this is also about manifestation. So I do feel you're trying to manifest something. Okay, so in the future position here, I see movement, I see communication, I see something manifesting, something having a breakthrough that was potentially imbalanced here, and we were really stuck. So the Devil, yeah, really stuck, bound to something. Okay, something that was unhealthy because it made us feel like we would lose out, or we couldn't let go, or we couldn't move on, we couldn't take a risk, we couldn't see the greater picture, that we weren't stuck. Okay, and it could have been something that was tempting us in some way here, okay, that we needed to find some sort of balance, because I feel like maybe we were really, really pulled towards something here that held us back or held on to us. 4 of Cups. So this is the boredom card. Okay, this is the card of being despondent and just like, yeah, like not really getting what we want here. And it's because of when we're in Devil energy, it's never really stemming from a place that's full fulfillment here, because there's always some sort of trade-off here. And I feel like the trade-off here was at your own emotional happiness, because there was a lot of imbalance here. Okay, so it could have been something that gave, but it was at a cost, you know, so it was imbalanced. It gave something. Page of Cups. So this is the opening of the heart space. This is also communication. This is also the apology card. So if you were made wrong, you can expect an apology here. You can expect communication here in regards to something that was imbalanced, something that was very stuck here, that's provided you with some emotional unhappiness here. And we have the 2 of Wands in reverse, and it says bleeding tooth fungus. That's the type of mushroom that this is. So I feel like you removed yourself from any sort of involvement here with this 2 Wands. It's like you're not even engaged here. I feel you removed yourself from this 2 Wands by not even engaging. And what this is doing is this is manifesting for you a breakthrough. Okay, and I do feel that with the page here and these communication cards, that there is going to be some communication in regards to righting something that was imbalanced, providing you some clarity around something that might have felt very heavy and stuck for you, where it's now coming into some sort of balance. Okay, like if you were wrong, this is like an apology. This is seeing eye to eye and being sort of on the same page here, coming into balance. But it was fairly imbalanced here, okay? And I feel like this gestation period was the time needed to heal. Was things coming to light that was potentially in the moonlight, but you weren't sitting here in the crossroads having to choose, because I feel like you cut something out completely, you know, you cut the decision completely out, you let it go. So I want to see what's with this Two of Wands. I'm going to get clarity on this reverse Two of Wands. Spirit for pile 1, what is with this reverse Two of Wands? Nine of Swords in reverse. I feel something caused a lot of anxiety here, you know, sitting at a crossroads. Maybe you felt like a decision wasn't yours, or a decision wasn't being made. Something wasn't progressing. So I feel like you just cut it out, okay? Because it was causing a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights, and you didn't want to be in an anxious energy here. I feel like you could have been pulled into devil energies, you know, pulled into devil energies where you were feeling very, very stuck, but emotionally dissatisfied, because it was fairly imbalanced here. And so it caused you a lot of stress, thinking you were bound to something, but then recognizing that the power was in your hands to cut something out here completely. Detach from the anchor so you wouldn't feel weighed down, you know, and still being the bigger person here, I feel, okay? But I feel like we had to examine our own ego, and we had to really, really pull in from our strength, because I feel like you were very empty here. Okay, and trust in spirit by taking this risk. So we're going to get a deeper layer here and see, what am I missing, Spirit, in regards to this unexpected gift? Because it feels to me like justice is coming through here with balance to a situation that's been imbalanced because of your ability to take action. You guys saw me shuffle. Justice is coming, like I said. Something was imbalanced. Something was unjust. Some situation felt very, very unjust. It wasn't giving you the, I don't know, it wasn't validating you. It wasn't justifying you. The karma seemed off. It wasn't balanced. Two of Cups, look at that. Balance, okay? Harmony, two people seeing eye to eye. Union, agreeing, okay? Two of Cups is two people coming together here to share emotions on the same page. Five Wands. This is the competition. This could be arguments, disagreements. Okay, let's see why these cards are here. So, Spirit, why is justice here? So we have Libra energy with the Justice. We have the Page of Swords, more communication. This is getting on track here with truth. This is all about starting to ask the questions, getting clear, you know, asking questions about justice, getting clear about the truth, to bring about balance and justice here in regards to a partnership. Could have involved one other person, or could have been, like I said, a group of people. So why is this Two Cups here, Spirits? Why is the Two of Cups here? The Lovers, look at that. So some of you guys, it could certainly be a relationship. Okay, a relationship we had to cut out. Like, I don't know what type of relationship. Could be an intimate one. Could be a partnership, could be a family, could be your intimate partner, okay? But I feel like with the union here, the Two Cups and the Lovers, this is like now a choice here to find balance and justice, to get balanced, okay? Despite maybe there being a lot of indifference with the Five Wands. So why is this Five Wands here, Spirit? I feel like you were just, time to replenish because of this sort of conflict. Like, this is a very tiring energy. Five of Wands, Two Swords again, where the Two Wands were. Decisions, being at a crossroads, indecisive, two things that might be opposed to each other, you know, indecision, non-movement, being stuck, indecisive sort of energy here, and this caused a lot of conflict. A lot of conflict here. It could be between you and another person, causing imbalance, not agreeing, having to sort of compete, you know, compete here for energy or for something that you want to manifest. So what do I see here? I see there being a choice in front of you around an area that was very stuck in regards to balance, partnership, union, bringing justice here. Okay, like actually leaning into truth, a new beginning, and having communication around seeing clearly, seeing where there's balance. So let's get a final message then in regards to this unexpected gift, because I don't feel you see this coming. And we don't see it coming because I feel like we completely just cut ourselves out from that. We completely dropped whatever this was. Okay, because we just felt like we couldn't attain what we were wanting to attain, which I feel was balance. I feel was union, was happiness, you know. I feel we wanted some sort of grounded sort of roots planted here, and I don't feel like it felt like it was. It felt heavy. It felt like you're carrying something heavy here, very weighed down. Okay, and so, I don't know, maybe we weren't able to make a decision here, you know, feeling pressured, being sort of fearing the voices. I'm seeing 5 wands again, you know. So Spirit, what am I missing here? 9 of Swords, mental prison, anxiety. Spirit, final words here. What am I missing for beautiful pile 1? What do they need to know? Any questions they might still have here in regards to this unexpected blessing? Page of Cups coming out again. The apology, opening of the heart space, 9 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. So going from a 4 Cups where we're emotionally dissatisfied, seeing what doesn't work, completely in an energy of dissatisfaction, to one that's completely emotionally satisfied, getting our wish, getting the star, our long-term vision or hope, what we wanted to manifest here. Coming out of anxiety. Okay, why is this 9 Swords here, Spirit? Why is the 9 of Swords here? 9 of Wands. So the 9 Wands is the resilience card. This is fighting for what we want and being sometimes in protective energy to protect what it is that we want. You know, so sometimes it could be the defensive card, but it is where we still got fight left in us to fight for what we want. Success, Chariot, Cancer energy, movement, integration of the shadow, okay, in order to have victory. So this is about balance again. Union, integrating what didn't work in order to have success, to have movement, where something was very stuck here. And finally, why is this 9 of Cups here? 6 of Wands, victory. Okay, victory, getting our emotional wish, our emotions fulfilled. This is us being victorious. This is all about us doing the lap of victory, you know, having success here. This is also my ego card. Same with this peacock here. So I feel like something's been validated here with the justice that we got. That's karmically maybe was imbalanced. You not winning, you know, and I don't know, with this Chariot and this 6 of Wands, this certainly is giving me movement. It's also giving me travel for some of you guys. You know, but this could be like actually gaining momentum in something that was very, very stuck. Something that caused you a lot of anxiety in regards to a decision, a crossroads, something you had to cut out. Okay, that was cut out, that's you cut out, or you had to abruptly drop or focus on something that's important. Okay, so this is what I see. Pile number 1. Like, I feel you took a risk here. You know, you took a risk, and you taking a risk here and leaning into your courage. So if you haven't leaned into your courage, taken a risk here, doing what you feel is going to be the best thing for you, because we're seeing from a greater perspective, you can expect to be doing this. You know, it's something that propels there to be movement, for you to have rebirth in a situation here, for you to get out of anxiety, for you to get out of 4 Cups, where we're looking at what wasn't working and what was emotionally dissatisfying, where we felt very weighed down, stuck to something very heavy. Now we're finding balance, happiness, partnership. We're feeling we can make a choice here. We're not feeling stuck to the devil, unhealthy ways of being. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, this is the independence, where we're confident or capable. We can make things happen. We make yourself available. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like whatever couldn't manifest, whatever was stuck, becomes available to manifest, because we're now confident in self. We're now self-reliant. We're now able to make ourselves available here. And I feel this lines up with your 9 of Cups. This is full emotional fulfillment and practical fulfillment here for everything we could possibly want for self. Okay, so I feel like this is what's unexpected coming in here, pile number 1. I hope this helped. I love you very much, and I will see you at the next one. Bye-bye. Hello, gorgeous angels. Pile number 2. You guys picked this flower cluster for your pick, and we're looking at what unexpected gift is this solstice bringing energetically for you. So use your intuition, what you will see, feel, or hear to determine whether this messaging is right for you. Let's see what unexpected gift is coming towards you. So we have this dragon that looks bejeweled, lots of jewels. Number 15 is the devil in the tarot, Capricorn energy. It's also 6, which could be lovers, Gemini energy. Coming through, dragon. Okay, we have message of concern, number 14. Temperance energy, or 5, which is about conflict and change. Message of concern. All right, we have clouds, number 6 coming through again. Like I said, 6 could be about balance. 6 is about problem solving, compassion, harmony. Clouds is about confusion. We have the King of Clubs, which is the King of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. 37, Rainbow Bridge, or the number 10. Here we have the mind. And here we have flow. And we have trust. And we have the blank canvas. Wowzers. This is reminding me of a reading I did not too long ago. And we have the harp, great happiness. And we have 19, or number 10, with death cap endings. And we have number 6 again. So we have 6 coming through 3 times. Cosmic womb, the divine feminine. And we have communication. Throat chakra. And we have mystery. So we have High Priestess energy coming through, Pisces, with the mystery. And we have flexibility with that tiger, which is giving me divine feminine energy as well. And I'm feeling masculine energy coming through with the mind here. So let me sit with this energy and see what this unexpected gift is. And my window is open if you're hearing noises. That's interesting because these have flowers too that are very similar to these flowers we pulled for you. Same with the last pile with the flowers. Okay, let's see. Okay, interesting, pile 2. I feel like I love your energy. Okay, I really love your energy. I feel like you've been sort of just allowing the universe to unfold, I feel here, you know. I feel you've been leaning into your divine feminine energy, being very receptive to kind of what is, to trust the universe, to flow. And I feel like things have been happening, maybe keeping you feeling stuck, you know, like stuck in your mind and not sure where things would go, but trusting to work with the universe, be flexible, not to get hung up or stuck. And so I feel like there might have been situations going on around you here that were uncertain with the clouds, you know, like they were unclear in your mind, like where's that leading me? Am I moving in the right direction? Will I find healing here? Where am I moving on to? Am I transitioning here to calmer waters? You know, am I having growth here? Like what's happening in this situation? I don't see what's happening. I'm kind of at the mercy of what's happening, and I'm going with the flow. I'm trusting the universe, and I'm being receptive, and I'm honest in my authentic way of expressing self. But there's a lot of my intuition sort of coming in here, but I'm still not seeing where I'm headed. And so I feel like you've been dealing with closing out a cycle here, whether you know it or not. Okay, and this blessing is because we've closed out a cycle, because we're wrapping up a phase where we're coming from that's been confusing and sort of unclear. We're now going to be receiving with great certainty some information here, and it could come through way of message or someone communicating to us, or a great understanding. Okay, of exactly what we're supposed to be doing, where we're supposed to be going. A new beginning here, a clean slate, not contaminated by other people or unclear situations or circumstances. And I feel like this is bringing great happiness for you to sort of, you know, stroke your own sort of music here, okay? Play to your own sort of tune, not someone else's, or not a situation that you felt was calling the shots here. Because I feel like you've been at the mercy of other people and situations here that weren't clear, that you didn't know where you were being guided to. You were very accommodating. I feel you're very receptive, but I feel like all of this has been still unclear to you. Like, where is this headed, and what's happening, and, you know, what exactly could you manifest for self here? Because you were in an energy here of trying to work with the universe, trying to trust where the universe was guiding you towards, and trying to see the various ways that things could happen without, I feel, manifesting anything. So I do feel there is a message coming in. Okay, this now says message of concern, but I feel like this is a very intense sort of energy that comes through, that gives you sort of a clearing of the playing field, that allows you to start over, and start over from a place of not being under anyone's influence, not being confused, not being of three minds about it. Is a very clear sort of understanding of what's behind us and what we can sort of work towards here. We're no longer sort of under the mystery of it all here. So we are asking Spirit for a clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile number 2. Spirit, please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message for the greatest and highest good of pile number 2. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, pile 2, for allowing me to tap into your energy, the energy around you at this time. I'm so blessed, so grateful to be doing your reading. So a deeper look at this unexpected blessing for pile 2, Spirit. We have 3 wands, expansion, movement. Okay, so there is going to be movement, forward movement, getting on that ship. All the groundwork we did is now revealing itself in a way here that allows there to be movement. Okay, 6 of Cups. This is person, place, thing of the past. Okay, that's we have nostalgia about. This could be certainly us feeling like we're still connected to something here that's, you know, that we're not leaving behind, but that we're having growth. We're having growth in something here that I feel you're very connected to with the 6 Cups. You know, and we don't feel like we're stuck to it, or that we're having to commit ourselves to something fixed. I feel like there's expansion, there's movement, there's growth here with something that's very close to home here. Now the Queen of Cups is in reverse. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, we're going to get a clarifier why this is in reverse, but I feel like emotionally you haven't been able to really sort of lean into giving of self in a way here. So I feel like your emotions have sort of been closed off here. Okay, because I feel like there was a need for there to be a balance. Like if we give emotionally, if we invest emotionally, we need to know that it's going to be sort of reciprocated, you know, or that we're going to attain something here based on where we're outputting our emotions. And I feel like balance was certainly important to you. That wasn't being experienced here. King of Swords. There's the mind again. Okay, and we see the dragonfly, which is all about seeing through illusion. So there was an illusion of the mind, or an understanding here that we had to see through, that I feel was impacting how we could emotionally show up, what we could emotionally give to. And this is also the Queen of Cups is very intuitive, which I was getting High Priestess from this mystery card. The 4 Wands in reverse. So 4 Wands, this is coming together. This is union. This is stability, structure, marriage, celebration, party. Something fell apart here. Okay, I feel like something did not happen, could not happen because of an imbalance here. And I feel like you weren't capable of wanting to keep sort of emotionally pouring of self. And so there was this need to see something clear, to understand something. Okay, so I'm going to go deeper and see if we could see a little bit more here. Spirit, what am I missing here? What more is there in regards to this messaging for pile 2? What are they needing to know in regards to this unexpected blessing for pile 2? Death, Scorpio energy. Now it is in reverse, so there's a need to clear out certain things that are no longer needing to be with this ending, this death cap, needing to stick around here in order for there to be expansion, movement. And we have the World, closure, putting an end to a cycle here. So something was lingering. I feel like something was certainly lingering, and you were just kind of in the flow of it, trusting the universe that whatever needed to close out would. But I feel like something needed to close, something didn't close. Something needed to transform and change out, and it didn't. And I feel like it was out of your control in some way. And I feel like something's certainly coming to an end, so there could be a new beginning. Okay, because the world is all about successful ending of something, you know, the closure of something so that we can start anew. 5 Pentacles, out in the cold. Okay, it says Devil's Cigar. So I do feel like there might have been some devil energy around you. The Fool, new beginning again. The blank canvas. And this is that trust. Okay, I feel like you were trusting the universe to sort of guide you, where things were needing to transition out and shift and close out. I do feel they're closing out. Page of Wands in reverse. It's like we couldn't start anew without closing something out. Okay, so I feel like whatever's closing out is allowing you to start anew, to move towards something here you're wanting to. Ace of Cups, new beginning. Okay, and I feel like there was stuck energy in regards to moving towards what you emotionally wanted to express. Okay, because Queen of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, it's like emotionally there was a desire to move towards something here, but we couldn't. So we felt left out in the cold because something needed to close out here. And so I feel like this message, we're going to get clarity here. Okay, and I feel like it's something very intense here that's going to allow us to make these changes and put an end or close out a chapter in a way here that I feel is very successful, because it's very rewarding to you to be in control again, rather than be sort of at the mercy of, you know, the universe and how it's flowing. So this allows there to be a new beginning for you. Now I want to see and ask about this message of concern and this dragon. Okay, like why is Spirit showing us this? What is this communication here? Okay, Spirit, what is this message of concern and this communication about coming in for pile 2? Can we get a sneaky peek as to what this is about? I feel like this is allowing you to get clear about something here. You can now see your way. You can now see your way where things were clouded. You now know where you're going. You now have insight. You're now being informed. Okay, so you could put the end to something. A Tower. Yeah, message of concern, Tower. Like I feel like it's a sudden information here that clears the playing field, that allows you to release whatever isn't serving you. Because the Tower is all about seeing through the illusion and letting the fake fall away. So I feel like whatever was clouding your judgments or in the way of your ability to end something here is getting cleared up. Wheel of Fortune, something was stuck. Things wouldn't turn, couldn't turn. It felt like divine timing was stuck, or that the universe wasn't allowing things to sort of manifest and happen here. Things felt very sort of stuck. Although you trusted and flowed with the universe, it felt like nothing was producing. Things were stuck. So I feel like this message is this Tower falling, this sudden news that I feel is great news for you, because I feel like it allows you to be free of something here, and that lets you close something out and close something clearly, because you can now see your way out of it. 8 of Wands, a breakthrough. That's more communication. Okay, communication that allows you to have a breakthrough, that allows things to move forward. 9 of Cups, emotional dissatisfaction. Okay, so I feel you hear something here that makes it very clear to you what it is you want, what it is you do not want. You're now clear. You're now in the clearing here. Hermit in reverse. Yeah, you can now move out of your mind. You can now move out of a state of being kind of being pushed by the universe or stopped here in hermit mode. You're now coming out of this because I think you've reflected enough. You've thought enough. You felt very sort of stuck here. Okay, for whatever reason, you felt like you needed to close something out. Something couldn't end in order for you to start anew, or you couldn't start new until something ended. King of Wands. Yeah, your confidence to move forward. So, pile 2. You're getting some information, which I feel is going to help you clear the path ahead of you to see something differently where it was very clouded, where maybe you were in your mind about it, where you've contemplated. And I feel you've been flexible. You've been trying to work with the universe, but it felt very stuck. So I feel like something's coming to an end so that you can start a new beginning here. And I feel like you're writing your own sort of pathway, okay? And I feel like it's a long time coming here because I do feel like you've been sort of in this energy for some time. So let's pull 3 cards kind of as guidance here for you from Spirit. What is pile 2 needing to know? Spirit as guidance here for pile 2. Anything they're still questioning in regards to this unexpected gift. So we've got the 3 of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse. This is that mind again. And we have the Wheel of Fortune now in the upright and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel like things weren't harmonious here, okay, with the 3 of Cups in reverse. We saw also the 9 of Cups in reverse and the 3 of Cups in reverse. So this could certainly be pulled into other people's sort of drama, okay? Other people's sort of drama here where we're not emotionally sort of having our fulfillment here. And I feel like there was you not being in the clear, you not seeing something here because you were either intentionally being kept in the confusion, or just you couldn't see straight and you couldn't understand something here that didn't make a whole lot of sense to you. And I feel like this communication is now allowing things to flow, allowing you to move forward. It turns the circumstances for the better here, and I feel like this gives you the confidence with the Queen of Pentacles to rely on self, to not need anyone else to know which way you're going and what decisions you're making, and feel the confidence to again move forward, you know, release whatever you need to release so that you can trust where you're headed and depend on what you need to sort of depend on. It's not relying on a set of circumstances that were unclear. So I feel like this is you being confident to depend on what you need to accomplish what you need to rely on self. Whereas in the past, I feel like people weren't showing up or weren't, I don't know, I'm feeling a very sort of, from the 3 of Cups reverse, like unreliable sort of energy here. There wasn't harmony. There wasn't cohesion. Why is this 3 Cups here in reverse? This could also be very hedonistic type energies, you know, immediate sort of gratification with the 9 Cups in reverse and this 3 Cups in reverse. So people who are selfish, maybe wanting to attain for themselves, and you couldn't see your own sort of satisfaction in this, the Lovers. So now you have a choice. The choice is in front of you, okay? So I do feel it involves other people again, because 3 Cups is our friend group. You know, it could be a best friend. It could be whatever partnership we have here. So I feel like we're now in the driver's seat. We're now able to choose which path we want to go down here, okay? Whether we want to maintain in the same energy, or we now can see clearly which way we're going because we trust the universe and things are turning, and we could see which way it's turning now. And I feel like you have the upper hand here where you might have not have had the upper hand, okay? Because we weren't seeing it. And we were really stuck here in our minds and maybe in the Hermit. So, pile number 2. This is your reading. I hope this helped you, and I love you very much. I will see you at the next one. Bye. Hello, gorgeous angels. Pile 3, you guys pick this flower cluster right here, and we're looking at what unexpected gift is coming in for you with this summer solstice. All right, so let's take a look. Use your intuition, what you will see, feel, or hear to determine whether this messaging is right for you. So we have the anchor, a gold anchor, number 1. 1 is all about new beginnings, potential opportunity. Occupation 34 or 7. Okay, occupation. And we have Lady, divine feminine energy, Ace of Swords, beginning in truth and clarity. 29 or 11. 11's a master number. Divine inspiration, synchronicity, and encouragement to keep going. She's using a sewing machine, so something's getting mended here. And we see scissors, which is cutting something out. Seeing the lantern, giving me hermit energy, Virgo energy. Okay, party leader, number 6. Magic. My window's open in case you hear noises. Rage. And we have the ocean. Wow, look at that. The ocean, big waves, and the volcano erupting here. Fire and water coming through. And we have the tankard. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. Parrot wax cap with isolation. And we have the net caster. Preparations come to fruition. 42. Or the number 6 coming through again. 6 is all about problem solving, compassion, harmony, is balance. We have inspiration. And we have transformation. And we have potential. And to me, this kind of looks like a volcano here, although I don't know if that's clouds or smoke coming from a volcano. Interesting. Potential. Rage. Okay. So, before I pull tarot, let me sit with this energy and see what is this unexpected gift coming through here. We'll most likely get some more with the tarot here, but I do feel there's sort of these two energies here. Like, there is an isolation, there is a focus on work, there is sort of being removed and feeling weighed down, and then I'm getting another energy here of partying, you know, like enjoyment, celebration, and enjoying ourselves and being able to sort of celebrate here. I don't know if we were having a hard time finding balance here, or we were like, I feel this two sort of energies. I was gonna say enemies. Interesting energies, you know, rage and then inspiration. Like something was making us potentially feel discomfort, you know, or really sort of getting to us where we might have felt we needed to isolate. And then there's another energy of feeling inspiration, and I feel the inspiration is of being connected to others and enjoying ourselves and being able to tap into connection, you know, and enjoying the potential here of what could be. But I don't know if we felt we were weighed down or stuck with this anchor. And so the anchor has also these two sort of sides. It's like, it's stability, it's security, it's feeling safe and anchored and grounded and secure. And it also could mean feeling very weighed down, too heavy and burdened. So I don't know, you know, if you were going through a period of feeling very burdened, maybe by the people around you, a set of circumstances around you, not being able to sort of kick loose here. And I feel like maybe we've had to mend certain parts, you know, with great insight here, because I was feeling hermit, and that's this isolation where we withdraw. And with this preparations come to fruition, I feel like there's been some work, some mending done to something here. And maybe we've had to sit with our emotions, because the ocean, this is a lot of very intense emotions we can feel here. Same with this rage. That's kind of feeling almost like we can't contain, or it's out of our control. So I do feel like there has been some sort of work done here or some transformation, but I still don't see here what this unexpected gift is. So let's see why we're seeing this. Spirit, this message for pile 3. What is this unexpected gift? Why are we seeing this message? 6 of Wands in reverse. The King of Cups. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. 2 of Cups in reverse. A partnership that didn't come together. Couldn't find harmony or balance between you and someone else. Knight of Cups. We couldn't express our emotions. Although I do see there's deep love and emotions. Ace of Pentacles. Manifesting something here. This is this inspiration. And Ace of Pentacles is all about a new beginning and something solid. 5 of Wands. This is this conflict. Okay. And what do we have? Page of Wands. Communication. Going after what we want. Having passion about something. King of Pentacles. This is this anchor. Commitment. Solid. Reliable. Sturdy. Long-term. Secure energy here with the King of Pentacles. So, what am I seeing here? I don't know necessarily here that how many people are involved in a situation. It could certainly be just you and someone else here, okay? It sort of didn't work out. Maybe there was conflict here with this rage. But I feel like there's a lot of deep emotions here with this King of Cups. Okay, this is a lot of love. The King of Cups loves the deepest here, and this is how we express ourselves and show. This is the Knight in shining armor, showing and expressing love, you know, celebration, fun, enjoyment, by being authentic to our expression of self. I feel like we couldn't show it, or we couldn't express it. We couldn't be successful in showing up in this way because maybe we feared being seen or something being public or being seen in some way. So I feel like there was a loss or something didn't successfully happen. But I feel like there's a desire here to work towards a manifestation that's in line with your feelings. Because I feel like there's been either a breakup or you and a group of people, you and your friends, you and someone not coming together. Not coming together here with this magic, okay? And for some of you guys, it could be a friend group. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe this is someone you see as a friend here that you have fun with. You know, because I'm getting 3 cups from this, which is friendship, celebration, partying. I'm not necessarily seeing a 2 cups, which is 2 people sort of sharing on a very deep, sort of soulful level here. So I feel there's potentially for a 2 of cups. And maybe we were keeping things sort of in this light energy with this party leader and this 3 people. You know, I don't know if you were in a third party here or there was a situation in which we couldn't be exposed in some way, okay? But I feel like we might have been not allowing ourselves to express something here and it caused conflict. But I feel like you're manifesting something here, okay? A new beginning. And it is in line with your feelings here. And we are getting divine feminine energy here with this lady. So I don't know necessarily that that's your energy. And we're seeing a lady here as well and a lady here as well. Lots of feminine energy coming through here. Okay, and this is receptive energy. Let's see if we could see some more. Spirit, what am I missing here for pile 3? What is this message in regards to this unexpected gift for pile number 3 with this solstice? What is this messaging all about here? Temperance, balance, healing, restoration, being able to work with others here. 10 of Pentacles. This is this again. Commitment, long-term, stability. Okay. This is our legacy, what we can build for the long term, something very solid, reliable, long-term. Queen of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is someone who might feel underappreciated, undervalued. Somebody maybe who, again with that 6 of Wands in reverse, who can't be their authentic self, who might be wearing a mask, who needs to shed some sort of ego. The Magician, communication, manifestation. Virgo and Gemini energy. Oops. We have this card falling, just like this. And this is the King of Wands. So now we have the Queen and the King of Wands in reverse. So two people, divine counterparts, which I was feeling two energies here. Someone who you see as your equal, potentially here, okay? This could be two sides of your own personality. I was feeling that's a sort of dichotomy, you know, a little fire and water. And now I'm feeling two people who could not manifest, could not see eye to eye with the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, and I feel like there was a need to restore some sort of balance, some sort of long-term commitment, some sort of stability here to manifest this, to have communications around this. But I feel that there's two people aren't seeing eye to eye, and there's ego, and there was masks being worn potentially. And there might have been a lot of conflict with the Rage and the Five Wands. Okay, but I feel like what's coming through now is potential, inspiration, magic, fun, enjoyment. Okay, a mending here of something here, because I feel there's been time to reflect, and there's been a period of isolation or reflection. So why is this Queen of Wands here in reverse, Spirit? Seven Wands. This is the fighting for what we believe in. Okay, this is the card of resilience, where we fight for what we want. Go after what it is that we want. And we have Six of Pentacles. Don't read bottom of the deck, reverse. Balance. Two balance cards. Restoring balance. To be able to create something here. A give and take. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So we might have given up at one point here with the Seven Pentacles. You know, we didn't attain something here we were needing to manifest with the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a fighting for what we believe in. Fighting for balance here. So, spirits, for this unexpected gift for pile 3. What is it that pile 3 is not understanding or needing to know about this unexpected gift coming with this solstice? What am I missing? What is unclear? Anything further they need to know about this? So if this doesn't resonate, potentially not your pile, because I do feel like this will only resonate for some of you guys. Okay, because it does seem a little bit, I don't know, like, not very clear to me when this conflict happened, or how long we've been in isolation, or why there's this, like, dichotomy here that I'm feeling. So, Page of Cups, this is an apology. This is opening our heart space, okay? Four Wands, union, coming together. This, again, the stability, security, finding balance. Okay, this is the marriage. This is also my 1111, twin flames. So, communication, apology, opening the heart space, coming into balance. Seven of Cups. So this is an end of confusion. Seven of Cups, where we leave a whole bunch of options on the table and we're unclear. So a lot of back doors open and we're kind of confused. This coming out of confusion, choosing wisely, getting clear where we're unclear. Page of Swords. Yeah, where we were unclear. We weren't certain. We were not seeing clearly, or we weren't understanding something here, or taking the time to understand it. It's a page energy, early sort of stages of an understanding. And now we have the Ace of Pentacles, manifestation again. So new beginning. New beginning. Okay? A new beginning in the heart space. From this apology, we're able to manifest something worthwhile. Two of Wands in reverse. So if we were sitting at a crossroads here, I feel like we are able to start to manifest something. Okay, we're able to manifest something by understanding which sort of decision we're needing to make here, where we might have been very confused, not knowing how to choose, stuck at some sort of crossroads where we couldn't decide, where we couldn't manifest. The Devil, feeling very stuck, feeling bound to the Devil. Okay, Devil is unhealthy ways of being, feeling stuck, feeling bound. Capricorn energy, Four Pentacles. Yeah, stuck. This is funny because it kind of connects to one. We saw a lot of this stuck energy, Four Pentacles, feeling bound, feeling stuck, couldn't let go, stuck in our comfort zone. We're at a crossroads. We can't decide. We can't get clear. We leave all our options until we have no option left, so we can't manifest, you know, and we're feeling very bound to our way of being here, which is unhealthy because it doesn't allow for there to be celebration and a coming together and a union. And so I feel like it either left you feeling very angry, or it left a situation feeling, you know, like it sort of resulted in there being an outburst. But I feel like there's this celebration, there's this magical sort of energy, there's like this reunion energy I feel here. Okay, and I do feel there's apologies coming through here, and I feel like something that was unclear, uncertain, and stuck at some crossroads is now on the mend, and we're able to sort of focus on this and give our attention to this in some way. But I feel like it emotionally speaks to you. But I do feel like there is this energy of feeling very bound and stuck to something here that you might have felt. So let's see. Can I get a clarifier here for the devil? Why is this devil here, spirits, for pile 3? What are they feeling stuck to? It certainly could be a way of being or a situation that felt very stuck. 4 of Cups. Dissatisfied, you know, looking at what wouldn't work. This is like my breakup card, you know, where we just don't want to do anything because we're just kind of focused on what didn't work. We might be focused on what doesn't matter with the 3 cups rather than the cup of love that's being handed to us by the universe. So we don't take the cup that's being offered, and we're more focused on 3 cups, you know, partying, drinking, celebrating, insignificant things here rather than the big cup here, the big cup of love, the true inspiration, the true magic here. Okay, 4 Pentacles, Temperance, finding balance. So we need to heal, we need to find balance. And this is us not being stuck to something, clinging to something, some old way of being, some comfort zone. We're able to find balance, to heal. Because I feel we were unhappy, you know, stuck to this devil energy. And I feel there's an apology here. So if you're owing an apology, I feel you certainly do this. Okay, but I feel like there is this opening of the heart space. Yeah, now we have victory, success, being able to be open about something here, you know. This is doing the lap of victory and winning and getting public recognition, being celebrated and victorious. Hierophant, commitment. Okay, what we value, what we commit to. This is our ideology, what we sort of see the bigger sort of understanding here of what it's all for. That allows us to manifest something here. But I feel like we were stuck in something here that was unclear. And it could have been cloudy judgment here with party leader, you know, focused on things that didn't necessarily matter here. And so I feel with the celebration, fun, and enjoyment, I do feel that's a 4 of Wands energy. The true magic is between you and whoever you have here coming through energetically, which could be certainly a divine feminine energy here, okay? Or you could crisscross energy if you feel this is your energy, but I feel like there's a manifestation now of something worthwhile, something stable, okay? And look at all these beautiful jewels on this anchor, okay? So pile 3, this is your message. This is the unexpected gift coming in with the summer solstice. I hope this resonates for you. I do feel you coming out of some isolation period, coming into some sort of full potential here, you know, and I do feel it's turning something that could have been very explosive into something that is peaceful for you, that you could find potential with. All right, beautiful pile number 3. I hope this helped you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.